Hello friends, how are you doing? In the video of today, we will learn together how to apply for visa for Malta step by step.
But before start, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and share this video at your social media. And if you have any question or inquiry, you can write it down there in the comment section or contact me directly at my Instagram. If we will look together, so basically this is the general application form for a Schengen visa. Let's check together this form. You will have first to print it and to start filling it manually. Here in this part you'll have to write your surname, and here you'll write also your surname, at birth your first name, whatever that data that you don't know, you don't have to fill, the date of birth, the place of birth, your country of birth, your current nationality, or if you have any other nationality. Here you will have to fill male or female, your civil status if you are single, married, registered partnership, separated, divorced, whatever status is, you will have to write. Then the parental authorities, in case if you are a minor or something, and you your legal guardian, you will have to write the surname and the first name of your legal guardian if you are a minor, and the phone number and the email address and the nationality also. Here you will have to write your ID number from your national identification number. After that you will start with the type of your travel document. In general it will be ordinary passport, but if you are a holder of any other passport like diplomatic passport, you will have to write it. And if you have any other travel document, you will have to specify here. After that you will start with the number of your travel documents, the date of issue and the expiry date also, it's valid until which date, and it is issued by which country. Here if you have any personal data of the family member who is in European Union or a citizen there, you'll have to write the surname of that family member or first name of that family member, and the date of birth of such member, of the nationality of such member, and the identification number of such member. But if you don't have, you don't have to fill it. Only fill it if you have a family member who is in the European Union. Then the family relationship with an European Union citizen if applicable, so you have to write it if applicable. Then you will have to write the applicant's home address and email address. You will have to write your own home address and your email address and your phone number also. Okay, here you will have to write the residence in which country you are applying for the visa. Are you applying from your own country or you are applying from other country? Here you will have also to write your current occupation, what you are doing right now, what kind of job you are doing right now. And here you will have to give some information about your employer, the employer address, the phone number, and if you are a student you will have to give the name and the address of your educational establishment if it is a school or a university. Here you'll give the purpose of your journey. Are you traveling for tourism, for business, visiting family, friends, culture, sport, whatever purpose is, you will have to fill it. And here are some additional information on purpose of stay. You will have to give those information. Also, if you have anything you would like to add, you can just write it right here. And the member state of main destination and other member state of destination if applicable, and member state of first entry. Also you'll have to write the name of such state here, the number of entries requested. Do you want a single entry, 2 entries, multiple entries? And also here this part for the fingerprints, have your fingerprints being collected previously for the purpose of applying for a Schengen visa. You will write yes or no. depending on your situation. The entry permit for the final country of destination, where applicable, if it is applicable also, it will be issued by and valid from that day to that day. The surname and first name of the inviting person. If you have an inviting person, you will have to write his surname or first name. If not applicable, you will have to write the name of the hotel or the hostel, or your accommodation establishment where you will be staying in the country, in which hotel, in which place. You will have also to give the address and the email address of the inviting person, or the hotel, or the temporary accommodation, and also you will have to give the telephone number. Here also you will have to give the name and address of the inviting company and organization, if applicable also, because if you are not invited by a company or organization, you don't have to give any details about it. And here are the surname, first name of contact of any person from this company or organization. Here you'll give also telephone number of such person from such company or organization. Cost of traveling and living during the applicant's stay is covered. How are you going to cover your own stay? Are you going to cover it by yourself or by a sponsor? If you are going to cover it by yourself, you have to check this box and you have to write how: by cash, credit card, or which mean. Or if someone invited you, a host or company, you will have to fill the mean of support they will provide to you. In the end, you will have to sign to read first this declaration, and after reading this declaration, you will have to write the place from where you are applying and the date of your application or filling this form. And here you will have to write your name and your signature, or if you are a minor, your legal guardian will be signing this in your behalf. And we have checked together how to fill this application form step by step by yourself. In order to download the visa application form, you can go to the visa information section over here and choose the visa type, for example tourist visa. And once you choose tourist visa, here from download the form, you can download all the visa forms from here easily. Speaking about the Schengen visa fees, the fees are 80 euros for adult, and for children between 6 to 12 years of age, the fees are 40 euros. And of course, you can transfer this amount to your local currency. For example, in USD dollars, it equals to 87 now. And if you want it also in Indian rupees, or in Pakistani rupees, or in Egyptian pound, or in Indonesian rupiah, or in Turkish lira. So the fixed amount is 80 euros, and it changes of course depending on your country and depending on the exchange rate right now. So how to apply for this visa? VFS Global is the office responsible of processing and receiving applications for this visa. What you need to do is, in this section, you need to choose your country where you are applying from. If you're applying from India, Pakistan, Egypt, or whatever your country is. And in this section, you need to select the country you are applying for. If you're applying for Austria or Belarus, Bulgaria, Canada, or whatever this country is. And after choosing your selection, click here, take me to the website. Once this page is open in front of you, click here, book now. And then once again, click book now. And in this section, you need to sign in this website and to choose the place of the office inside your country and the perfect time that you need to submit all the documents for this visa. In this section, we will speak about all the documents that you will need to apply for any visa. But before we start, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and if you have any question, write it in the comment section down there, or contact me at my account at Instagram. The first document that you will need is your passport. Make sure that your passport is valid for 6 months and at least 2 pages are empty for the stamps, and your photo and your details in your passport are clear. You will also need photocopies of your passport. Make sure that you have at least 3 photocopies, and mainly they will ask for a photocopy for the data pages, but sometimes a photocopy of the stamps and the other visas in your passport will be required. You will also need a personal picture. Make sure that your picture is new, not older than 6 months, and it's preferred that your picture be with a white background, except if they tell you something else, and your face details must be clear in your picture. You will have to submit a visa application form. It could be online or filled by computer, then printed and signed, or printed, then filled manually, then signed. All depend on the kind of the visa you're applying for. You will have also to submit a proof of status. If you are an employee, you will need to submit an HR letter signed from your company stating your position and your salary and all the details of your company. If you are the business owner, you need to provide all the document that prove that you have your own business. If you are a student, then you will need to submit an admission letter from your university. If you are a minor, you need a letter of permission from your parents, and if you are jobless, then you will need to prove your source of fund. You will need to provide a proof of legal status only if you are applying from another country. So if you are traveling as a tourist or visitor or working in another country, then you will have to submit either a visa or a residence permit in this country. A proof of funds is also required. It could be a bank statement, and it should cover at least the last 6 months of your account, and it should be signed and stamped from your bank. You will be asked sometimes to submit a flight reservation, and it should be a round trip, and it could be either a confirmed ticket or a dummy ticket, and I will teach you how to make both of them, confirmed ticket and also a dummy ticket. There are many websites that you can use for booking your flight ticket, and in this video we will use kayak site. Of course, there are many other sites like Skyscanner, and you can also book directly from a flight company itself. So here, let's assume, okay, our flight is return, so it's like round flight and only for one adult, and our destination from Cairo, let's say to Karachi, Pakistan, and let's use the dates. Okay, these dates are fine. Search, and now the site is searching for the flights. There are many expensive flights, but we will try to find cheap one. So we can see this flight. Okay, click here for the cheapest. This flight from Letihad is very cheap, so we will need to view the details of this flight. Just click over view details. Okay, and we will be directed to this website, Budget Air, where we will have to make our booking. Okay, I accept. This is a site. Okay, I already used the flight. Now I have to fill my details as the passenger, and this is the price in the Emirate dirham, but we already knew the price in US dollars. Here we need to fill our details, all our details: name, your name, date of birth, and whatever. Just as an example, I just want to show you how to make a booking using this random site. And okay, we have to fill more details here in this section. You can pay more money, so in case you want to cancel your trip, you can get full fund. Okay, passenger number, expiry date, okay, that number, okay, and then click next. Now here, my contact details, you need to fill your contact details. Okay, I have to fill these sections. Street, address, line, postal code, city, email, retype the email, and the phone number. Then next. Okay. And you can pay for your flight. Now we have to choose again. Okay, this is the main price. Don't pay. I don't want to pay any extra money. You just choose it. They keep reminding you. Do you want to pay extra money for a full refund? And down there, I will choose my booking. I will choose the basic one because there is no extra charges. I'm just trying to find the cheapest way. And then click down there, no thanks, and then next. And right now I am in the section where I have to make my payment. First, check your details, my flight from here to there, my details, and in this section you need to fill your credit card or Visa card number and to make your payment. Then the ticket will be sent to you by your through your email. So for those who want to learn how to make a dummy ticket, not a confirmed ticket, you can use this website, Dummy Ticket, for making a dummy ticket. And the whole idea behind a dummy ticket, that once you make a booking, they buy the ticket for you with your details, and they put it on hold for 10 days or 2 weeks, and after that your ticket will expire. So it is a real ticket, but it will expire after a specific period. So you need to choose which ticket do you want. Are you sure that you are going to travel? Then you make a confirmed ticket. Or you're still not sure and afraid that you will lose money, so you make a dummy ticket. So right now, to start making a dummy ticket, I think we need to click over buy ticket, this icon. And in this section, you have to choose the type of your ticket. You want this ticket for applying for visa, so we'll choose the first one, and the price will be 19 US dollars. And then down there you will have to start filling all your details, your name, your surname, your date of birth, and so on. Okay, then your travel details. Okay, your departure date. Okay, it's round trip, so from which city to which city, your departure date, your return date, and how you can also choose how you want to get this dummy ticket, through email, WhatsApp, or both of them. And then you fill your billing details, your personal details, and down there you have to choose the way of paying for this ticket. You can choose either PayPal or debit and credit card. Just fill the details of your card and make your payment. Then you will receive your ticket through either email or WhatsApp. A travel accommodation proof should also be provided. Sometimes it's asked to be confirmed, sometimes it's okay to be an initial booking, and sometimes some countries require you that this travel accommodation proof covers at least a third of your trip. There are many websites for making a hotel booking, but the most common website is booking.com. You just need to choose your destination, where to go. Let's say Delhi, New Delhi, and then my check-in will be in these dates, the 1st till the 5th, for 4 nights, and I want a place only for one adult. All right, done, and start searching, and you can see all the options down there, and you can sort these options according to the price. For example, choosing the cheapest first. So for example, you can go for the cheapest prices first if you care about money, and you can see many cheap stuff over here. Of course, you can change the currency from Egyptian pound to US dollars or any other currency, and you need also to check like the rank of all these rooms. So let's say that I will choose this hotel. Just click over it, and then this page will appear in front of you. You can see pictures of the place where you are going to stay, and they will tell you the other things, like there is Wi-Fi, there is a shower, there is AC. So just go down there, and now you can choose. This is the price for 4 nights, and you can pay this number for 1 person or another number for 2 person. So yeah, it's considered to be a very cheap price for 2 people. Now you can just select a room, and once you select the room, you will just click over I will reserve, that you want to reserve this room. All right, and here in this section you will start filling all your details over here, all your details, your name, why you are traveling, the reason of your trip. And then once you finish it, you go down there, okay, and then click over final details. And once you click over it, you don't have to pay, of course, because the payment will be in the property, but you will have to confirm your booking, and then they will send you a copy of your booking through your email. Some countries, especially European countries, require you to provide a travel insurance, so it should be made from a verified office or platform, and as I told you, it's not always necessary, and it should cover your whole trip. And some countries require you to submit a travel insurance that covers a year, and it should cover at least 30,000 euros. And that doesn't mean that its price should be 30,000 euro, but I will clarify to you when I teach you right now how to make a travel insurance. There are many websites to make a travel insurance. We are going to use AXA Schengen website for making this travel insurance. So once you get to the website, you have just to choose you're making an insurance for only 1 person, okay, and you need to choose the dates, from which day to which day, and then get code, and you then will find many options. Like there are 3 offers. The first one that can cover for 30,000 euros. This is the good one, and this is the one which is required by European Union for 62 euros. So this one is very good, but there are also other options, like the other one with with 97 euros, and the other one for a full year for 328 euros. But we will just go with the first option, since it is cheap and also cover all the essentials that we need. Right. So just click over select, and once you select it, you get to this section where you will have to fill all your details, and then click confirm and pay. And once you click confirm and pay, you make your payment using your Visa card or MasterCard, and then you will receive this travel insurance through your email. Remember also that before applying for any visa, you have to contact either the embassy or the application office and ask them if there is any extra documents required from you, or is there is any different documents, or is there is any change in the visa application procedures, because sometimes visa procedure change from a country to another. In the end, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video at your social media accounts. And if you have any question or inquiry, please write it down there at the comment section or contact me at my Instagram.